All right, what is up, traders? What's up, tycoons? Back with another update on the Spell token, ticker symbol SPELL. This is a viewer request. I do these viewer requests every week. We're going to be breaking things down on the daily chart and giving you guys an update. Right now, if you missed the last video, we were looking to see if we could continue this trend of making higher highs and higher lows as indicated by these white little marks right here on the screen. Now, we did come up and hit our first bullish price target, which was 0.00104. But you can see we wicked up there and then we started coming back down. Now, we established a little bit of a demand zone here, and this is simply an area where there's an imbalance of buy orders pushing the price higher. And that range is going to be roughly between about 0.00065 down to about 0.000586. So that's our strong demand zone that we have that we've tested a couple times. If we do see a pullback, this is an area of interest, right? Where your risk to reward ratio can be pretty favorable, okay? We're currently testing our major resistance right now, and our major resistance is going to be 0.007690. Now, recently we just had the PCE come out, which if you're not familiar with that, a lot of this inflation data can often move the markets, including the cryptocurrency and altcoin markets. And it came out good today. The market has been raging, and we're actually seeing SPELL up about 7%. Now, keep in mind, we're testing the first level of our major resistance. The next major level of resistance is going to be 0.008248 and 0.0008806. These are three levels, right, that we have to break above in order to come back and hit our bullish price targets to the upside. Now, we'll dive into those a little bit more, okay, and go over, how I get the bullish price targets and what they are. But the first thing I want to do is explain why these are the three major levels. Okay, these are the three Fibonacci retracement levels, the 61.8, the 50%, and the 38.2% levels. And the reason you use these is to help identify trend continuation versus trend reversals, because nothing moves in a straight line down or in a straight line up. Rather, you get a move down, retracement, continuation lower, or a move up, retracement, continuation higher. Right. And so we've had this sharp move to the downside, okay, after our recent swing highs and swing lows, and we're in the healthy retracement territory, right? So if we aren't able to break out past these levels, we run the risk of continuing the downtrend and possibly retesting the demand zone or breaking through that demand zone. Now, if you break through your major retracement levels, this is how you can spot a potential reversal. So if you move down, retrace, consolidate, right, and then break through those major retracement levels, that's how you can spot a potential upside reversal. So that's what we're going to be looking for, okay? I gave you guys the major resistance levels and, kind of explained why they are the major resistance levels. But on top of that, you can use things like the MACD as well as the RSI, the Relative Strength Index. And these have given some pretty good signals that I'm going to go over and explain to you guys. And ultimately, what you guys can do is combine a lot of these signals together, right, to give yourself an edge in the market. Like trading, especially trading cryptocurrency, is like going to battle, okay? It's like going to war. You need to have the proper weapons. You need to know how to use those weapons at your disposal, so that way you can increase your odds of success on the battlefield, right? And so with the MACD, you want to pay attention to the red line here. The red line is the main thing you want to look at, and it can give you possible entry and exit signals. Quick word from today's sponsor is the Tangem Cold Storage Wallet. Guys, I recently got the Tangem Cold Storage Wallet and I absolutely love it. Let me tell you guys a little bit about it. Now, Tangem Wallet is a cold multi-currency crypto wallet that supports over 2,000 coins and tokens. It is a safe, reliable, user-friendly, and functional solution designed by a Swiss cold wallet provider. It looks like a regular credit card and it functions without any batteries, wires, and connectors. Tangem does not support the idea of seed phrases as it is risky to store the backup on a piece of paper. Instead, Tangem is sold in packs of 2 or 3 cards, and the additional cards are used for key backup. Now, I've got 3 of them myself, and it's super easy to use, guys. You simply scan and activate your card once you download the app, and the microchip creates a private key for any transactions with cryptocurrency. Then you set up your password. The microchip allows you to store private keys with maximum security. And from there, you can make transactions, right? It's a convenient mobile app It allows you to buy, send, receive, and exchange any cryptocurrency in just a simple few clicks. Now, the competitive analysis, when you compare Tangem to some of the other hardware wallets, the setup time is incredibly quick, guys. It literally took me about 2 minutes to get my Tangem wallet set up. All you need is a smartphone, okay? You don't have to hook anything up to your computer. You don't need to carry around any cords, USB sticks, or anything like that. There's no battery in it, right? So you don't have to worry about charging it. You have multiple cards for the same wallet as a backup option. There's a non-extractable key. It's got hardware certification, independent firmware audit. And one other thing too is I really, really like the price, okay? Some of these other, cold storage and hardware wallets, these things can be hundreds of dollars, guys. The Tangem wallet is fairly priced under $100. And if you use code Zachly, all capital, right? Like the channel name, ZachlyTrades, you guys can get yourself a discount on your Tangem wallets, and it's really amazing. It's also DeFi compatible, so you can exchange, buy NFTs, make loans and deposits in more than 100 different decentralized applications with the help of Wallet Connect. They are bringing the crypto in the world together with more than 500,000 cards sold and have been produced. All right, we have satisfied customers in over 170 countries, and it doesn't stop there. Now, remember, they have over 2,000 supported cryptocurrencies. All right, we all know how dangerous these exchanges are, whether it's FTX, whether it's Gate.io, whether it's KuCoin. Keep your cryptocurrency safe and take your crypto off the exchanges. And I definitely recommend the Tangem cold storage wallets. All right, there's over 2,729 cryptocurrencies that it's supported right now via the Tangem wallet. It's a great feature and it's really awesome to use. And one of my favorite parts, guys, is this thing is completely weatherproof and life-proof. Okay, you can drop your card in the wallet. You can literally, or in some water. All right, you can drop your wallet in water. You can freeze it. It's heat proof, fireproof. This thing is very, very well made. As I mentioned, it supports over 2,000 currencies, 26 blockchain networks, and you can use the Wallet Connect, which is an open source protocol for connecting decentralized apps to mobile wallets with the QR code scanning or deep linking. And with Wallet Connect, the users can connect and integrate the Tangem wallet to almost any dApp and use it for NFT minting and trading, decentralized token swapping, cross-chain token bridging, borrowing and lending, insuring, and much, much more. So definitely check it out, guys. Download the app now, purchase your Tangem wallet, use code Zachly, all capitals like the channel name, ZachlyTrades, and you guys can get a discount on your purchase. So an exit signal is typically when this red line here crosses below the blue line. And you can see here that we got an exit signal right around this area, and we ended up having a sharp move to the downside. This is really why I like using the MACD a lot. Now, it can also help spot potential entries. That's going to be when the red line crosses up above this blue line here, right? So you see we get an entry signal up here, we come up, we hit our first bullish price target. And as these are bullish price targets, you see a lot of profit taking really quickly, and then we pull back and ultimately get that sell signal. Now, on top of the MACD, I mentioned I like using the RSI. So what I want to show you guys real quick is in the last video, I highlighted that we had a bearish divergence, right? And so take a look at the circles right here on our chart. We have what's known as a high and a higher high. So clearly the token's in an uptrend, right? It's creating higher highs. But if you look at your relative strength index, you can see we actually have what's known as a divergence, where instead of creating higher highs, we're making a high and then a lower high, and then we're making another lower high. So what we're doing is we're actually losing relative strength in a downtrend while the price of the token is actually in an uptrend creating higher highs. This is a term known as bearish divergence, and it's an indicator we could see some bearish activity. And I mentioned this possible scenarios. I said if you're bullish, you're going to want to look for a breakout, retest, and then continue to push up higher on the relative strength index. I said the thing that you do not want to see is a look above and fail, right? Which is exactly what we got. So I'll explain that to you real quick. A look above and then fail is significant because buyers and bulls are basically presented the full opportunity right here to continue a breakout and really push price higher. And rather on a look above and fail, where they fail to, hold the trend line as support and flip it to support from resistance, it's really bearish because it shows that, essentially the bears are in control of the price action at the moment. Even though bulls were presented an opportunity to really take control, they did not take advantage, and it's indicative that you're going to see some type of a downtrend. So once you start combining some of these things together, right? Like first thing right here, we have bullish price target, major area of resistance. This is an area where, people are looking to sell. So you might be able to plan on some type of pullback at these areas. Then number two, we got the look above and fail, right? And we failed and went below that trend line and retested it as resistance here and continued to push lower. That's your second signal that we had some type of pullback coming. And the third ultimately was that MACD exit signal where the red line crossed down below after we got the look above and fail. So you can see here, once you start to combine a few strategies together, you can really get a better understanding of the price action and not be caught by surprise as much as someone who's, kind of just buying and selling things blindly without doing any type of technical analysis or anything like that. Okay, so we went over the major demand zone here. Okay, we also went over our bullish price target and our major resistance. If we are able to get above this bullish price target right here that I mentioned, we do have some more up ahead of 0.00113 as well as 0.0012. Now there's a lot of work for us to get up to those levels. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, I do viewer requests every single week. So if you want to see your coin, your token in the next video, all you got to do is comment down below. Make sure to check out Tangem. All right, get yourself a Tangem cold storage wallet. They are a sponsor of the channel. I personally have 3 of them. And it's the safest way to get your money off the exchanges, right? Or getting your money off the exchanges is the safest thing for you. Okay, you can purchase them on these exchanges, but you should know not your keys, not your crypto. So you can purchase something, then take it off, put it in some type of a cold storage wallet that you guys feel safe about. Obviously, I'm recommending Tangem as their sponsor, but even with them, there are other options out there that you guys can choose from. Stay safe out there, and thank you guys for watching.